Hello over YouTube. First, let me hide the menu bar real quick here. Hello YouTube, my name is Narrator. Once again, I know it's been quite a while since you've seen a video produced by me, especially here on Flight Sim. But I assure you I am not inactive at all. I am in fact still active, and I am ready to produce some more videos for you guys today. So today we will be reviewing a quick flight here on the AccuSim Cessna 172. It is brand new to me. Well, the aircraft itself is actually brand new. So the flying tips here. I had to reinstall Flight Sim. Anyway, it's a brand new aircraft in terms of the game. Here, let me show you. That's not ship 7, it's ship 8. You see, brand new. 0.6 hours in the engine, so she's pretty much brand new. You can like add wheels, you can add that there. You can add the fairings. We're gonna remove the fairings. You can adjust your engines to whatever you like and things like that. So it's pretty cool in that term. Okay, and in terms of the aircraft, it is really real. And we'll be flying a quick kind of like I did earlier today in my training flight in real life. I have Active Sky enabled, which I'll be showing you a tutorial on that as well later today. So let's go and get started here with the aircraft. So I'm going to go to the cockpit here. First of all, actually, I'm going to show you the pre-flight, which is pretty cool. And so I believe it is shift 6. Nope, 5. There's so many keys here. Shift 5 is Active Sky, if I'm not correct, right? So that's Active Sky. 4, that's weight and balance. Shift 3, that. Shift 2, then Shift 1. So Shift 2 is here. That's awesome. Cool. Page 1. That's it for this. Sorry, I'm still getting used to it. It's been a while since I've actually used this. Shift 3. So let's go and add some chocks, tie down. And that's about it. Shift 4. We're going to go and do that. Shift 5. Sorry, it's been a while. Maybe Shift 9's pre-flight. Yeah, here. Okay. So pre-flight inspection. We start out here. Check for security. It's good. We go to here then next. Good there as well. You can just kind of. Something's bad there. Go here. Everything is good there. Okay, now we're gonna go inside our cockpit here, which is stage 1. Cockpit PO2 cover remove and all that good stuff. So that's the pre-flight. We don't have to worry about pre-flight though. That is just because we don't. Shift 7, no. Shift 9. Shift 7. Okay. So we're not gonna worry about pre-flight though, but we are gonna go in and remove all of our stuff here. Now we're gonna go through a proper this run up checklist and all that like there. So first thing you want to do when you get inside your aircraft is make sure first of all your fuel shut valve is pushed. Well, watch this here too. You can also do this here just in case. There should be an alternate air switch, that's just the only non-real thing here. They don't actually have the alternate air. But yeah, so we're alternate air, but make sure your fuel shut valve is on, push 1, which it is. That's set for takeoff as well, trim. Okay, you can turn your master switches on. Make sure they both work. And we're good there. Okay, our next thing is we're just going to power on the aircraft. So we're going to put a 4th of throttle on. Right there, master goes on. And that's actually the alternator, not the master. So it's on. Now we're going to turn our fuel pump switch on. We're just going to move this right now. Fuel pump. And mixture. And you want this to get 3 to 5 flow, which it is, so we can turn off the fuel pump. Okay, next is power on the engine, ignition start. This goes back. Okay, she's not ready yet. There we go. So she is on. Okay, now that she is on, we're going to turn our avionics master switch on. There we go. Plastic radios are set and all of that. Now I'm not going to worry too much about radios just because. Okay, so that's all good to go. Our next thing would be just oil pressure, which is in the green. All instruments are set. We should be good to go. So we're going to go and begin our taxi to our run up. We should be taking off 1-3. I don't know how many good frame. I don't know what our frame weights are today. Which we're not getting great frame rates. Hopefully we get a little better. Trying to taxi is just a pain. They haven't exactly got the whole concept of taxiing down yet. And I can't keep my radio players hooked up because I don't have a multiple USB jack yet. There you go. There we go, okay. And we'll just do a run up right here. So, there goes our parking brake. Throttle goes 1800 RPMs. Magnet is good. That's what normally you check a magnet is. We're not going to worry about that. Throttle check idle. Okay, then we'll go back 10,000 RPMs. 1,000 correction. We'll just do a full. No, I'm gonna do a run up check video later. This is just kind of a quick review here of the aircraft. That's what normally do. Go to 1,000 RPMs. Okay, now we're gonna begin lighting our mixture. You're gonna wait for it to spike, and when it cuts off, you're gonna want to go in just a little bit more. She drops. So you can go lower, lower, lower. But not there. So right about there will be good. In terms of mixture. Okay, we're not getting good volts in right now. But we don't have to worry about that because our... Now it's here. There we go. Okay. So that's good to go. It's going to take off. For takeoff today. So we won't have many people on board. We won't need flaps. Yeah. A little fussy today about turning. Get some motivation there. Kind of like the Dash 8. I think Dash 8 you can like. I'm going full. Okay. So here we are taxiing the runway also. Yeah, I'll show you how to use Active Sky too, but this is our weather today according to Active Sky. Up around 14:10 local time, which is 2:10 p.m. here at Robstown. Well, it was a pretty good day today. I mean, I'm off for Thanksgiving. It'll be Thanksgiving by the time this gets uploaded to YouTube. So, and we'll be taking off this way. And I know this is wrong, but I don't feel like taxiing and all that, so we are not going to cut short. We're not going to hold short in that. We're just going to go. Before we go, we have to turn our strobes on. Like that. Okay, here we go. Full power. And hopefully we make power to get off the ground. A little bit of crosswind, that's why we're not getting it. Speed here, 55. 5 right there, and off we go. So airborne right now. Now, let's say it gets too loud, just put that right there, and your headphones are in. So that's always pretty cool. I just have my altitude preset to 1,000. Okay, we're gonna go ahead down to Corpus Christi International. I know I'm getting pretty sucky frame rates right now. I'm only landing 1.3 there. Yeah, I did land at Corpus earlier today, so that's why I'm going there. And just recreated my flight if you guys haven't realized. Okay, we'll head out this little bit area here while we climb. And do it. So I'm getting better frame rates than I thought I would. We're maintaining power, which is good. I don't know why we're not getting much speed here. But that is an issue that can be fixed. I do have the UK 2000 scenery now, but alas, that won't do us much good if I can't use if I don't have the frame rates to use that. At this point in time, I do not have the frame rates to be able to use that particular software. So we're gonna follow this road right here into town. This aircraft does have autopilot. Do I want to use it? No, because I always like to fly it. That's kind of what a Cessna is. You know, if you want to kind of fly this particular aircraft. Nose down, trim there. She does want to climb. A little bit nose down. There we go. Now this is an AccuSim aircraft, which means she does actually like. She'll do it. She actually does handle like a real aircraft. Like if you land too hard, you'll know about it, trust me. The performance actually does reflect on this particular aircraft. Another thing I'll be giving you guys later is a flight plan video, what I use to plan my flights here on Flight Sim. Yeah. So you're flying over the greater Corpus Christi area right now. Beautiful day. Looks like something's an op over there, which is also pretty cool. Once we land, you don't want to land hard either. You know, if you have a cross, when you apply it just like that, you just apply opposite. You want to do a tricycle landing. This aircraft does model that pretty well, because it is an AccuSim aircraft. Let's say, let me show you something else really cool. This might really do something better to my frame rates there. Now look at the aircraft. It's actually going into that way. It's pretty cool. It actually does respond to like if the door open like that. Okay, so there's our airport right there. Awesome little day to be flying. As you can tell. If you look at your GPS, you can see it as well. And we're going to go and turn right here pretty soon as we get our approach to landing on our runway, and then we'll be returning to Robstown. That'll be the end of today's flight video. Sometimes you don't make me do it. Let's take a couple flights. Just warning you guys. That is all Active Sky generated water there too, so it's a really, really good program. I love Active Sky. Can't tell you guys enough how much I love Active Sky. Really gonna have to put some trim in though, just cause she is in a climbing kind of mood today though. That won't be a problem. As we're now approaching our airfield, CC International Airport, we'll be landing runway 31. In real life, actually, runway over there, these last runways 15 and 17, I believe, are closed. So yeah, she is a closed runway. Getting 8 frames right now, which is even better. If you haven't checked my Instagram account, it's FSX_screen_shots. And we're going to be able to find some of the best FSX screenshots around. And by the way, I would like to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving here. Getting a little bit of turbulence if you guys can't tell. But we're about center field now, so we're gonna just proceed to descend here a little bit because we are pretty high, almost 3,000 feet. So we're gonna kind of descend as we do want to make our runway. Notice I've kind of extended out here just so I can descend. I do a couple touch and goes here, just depends. Our airspeed is kind of dropping there. We are descending at a pretty good rate. We want to be 1,500 feet. I'm sorry about that. I am my altitude completely out of control here. So what we've been doing is a maneuver I like to call the nosedive. No, I'm just kidding. This is pretty steep right here.
Houston Center, orbit 4821 with you, flight level 270. Orbit 4821, Houston Center, roger.
Okay, almost there. We have that airfield right there we have to be cognizant of. There's an airfield there. We're gonna have to actually do a center field flyover. It looks like we have no traffic anyway to be dealing with right now, but just in case. Okay, now we're gonna go and begin our this 4-line checklist. So gases can go on and hot, and that will improve our fuel flow just a little bit there. 100 RPM, which is right now. 10 flaps down. I might be going with the snow throttle because the snow throttle does put a good descent. And I'll be going another degree of flap. Let's turn base leg right now. I'd extend out just a little bit here so we can, in fact, lose altitude as you're descending at about 500 feet a minute.
Contact Houston Center on 134.6.
Which is not as much as I need.
Orbit 4821.
As the facts are true. You guys kind of see them ready to spin recovery there. I'm afraid I might stall out as well. You don't want to get too still like we are right now. Just put a little bit of power in. We can actually pitch too for airspeed right now just because we're so high. I got, I'm not correct, 20, yeah, okay, and we're going to put our last 3 of the flaps in. And this is about a nice, very fast approach into Corpus area. More power here. We are now just below 1,000 feet. And that is our runway right there. We are going to be doing a little bit of crosswind, so I'll let you know about that. And let's see if Shift 5 actually has any power. And there's our active sky weather. That's just cool. But, you know, we don't need that right now. Okay, we're still getting a little slow up here. We're going to get some pretty bad frame rates as we get in the approach. And you're pretty close to the airport, so we turn final pretty soon. I'll also be doing some videos of the Coronados, of course. Haven't reviewed those guys yet. Pretty bad turn to final there, I know. Don't ball hounding on poor me. Okay, here's our runway 31. Kind of feel the crosswind right now. That's what's kind of kicking us off the runway. But there is room to correct. And just take a slight left there. And don't want to flare too hard. Power in. It did sound like a hard landing, but it really wasn't a hard landing. Okay, and just do touch and go. We bring all flaps up. And once they're up, we're good to go. Yeah, the only thing I don't get right here is the sound on landing. It sounds like it's a very hard landing, but in fact it's not. And I'll show you that when we get to barely coming up off the ground here. Let's go back to Robstown. I'm gonna kind of set up a right track here, just like this. And we're good. And we follow our magical highway right here back to Robstown. Remember, we won't get too high because there is altitude restrictions as well. So we want to stay about this height, right about 1,000 feet. Once we get to 1,000, we want to stay right there. And this should be on YouTube in about, it takes about a couple hours to upload these videos, so yeah, it'll be a while for you guys. It'll be probably Thanksgiving by the time you guys can see her. That's just the way we work here. But yeah, we've got Thanksgiving. And a few minutes to be able to see Robstown. So we're just above 1,000. We don't want to be above 1,000. Here's a glitch they have. Turn back here. Sometimes it kind of goes through the aircraft itself. Also, if you guys are looking to be like me and record videos, here's the programs you need. I've been getting this question a couple times. You have to get Fraps, F-R-A-P-S, Fraps. What Fraps is, it's this video program I use right here. We're breaking 1,000 feet right about there. And then there's Robstown over there. What we're going to be doing is we'll be entering our we'll be going to the pattern on a left downwind. And we'll go from there. Whoa, don't want to get into a nosedive. The aircraft also comes with extensive manuals, which is also a good thing. I'll let you guys know about the extensive manuals that you could read if you feel like it. By no means they have police there. There's our airfield at Robstown. And we would win into a pattern at least 1,000, but less than 1,500 is as the cap at Robstown. As I'm currently looking at my ForeFlight app, and I'm looking at that as our cap. Altitude restrictions. Okay. And we're almost there. Yay! 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 Hey! Hey! Okay, A-frames there. This is a $50 add-on, just so you guys know. I've had it for quite a while now, so this is the first video I've been able to make with it. Because I've been having some, I had to downgrade to Windows 7 from Windows 8. Because compatibility problems. Windows 7 is the gamers kind of software. Yeah, I got a little frozen there. We should be able to make it though. That was the only time I've ever seen one frame can happen on this area, but never fear, we're back up to 7, peaking at 8. Just besting through 1,000 feet. So we should be on the ground momentarily. Okay, we are crossing center field. Just about. I'm going to extend out just a tad and turn down to the left and then landing. We're at 4 frames now, so we're really... my computer is really tiring out, so just warning you guys, we're losing frames. Okay, you just throttle it here. Prepare for arrival right now. We're descending as I need to. Taking a left. Okay. And then since we're here, we're going to be getting our gas on the hunt right now. Which it is. This is far from perpendicular like you're supposed to cross, but hey, can't help it. Okay, we're crossing our aircraft, not the aircraft, the runway. Put it at the flaps, and we'll be executing a turn momentarily. So we call it a spiral turn. It's a real fast, full power turn. When this does, it evens you up at the runway. And full flaps. Put power in though, we don't want to stall. And if we lose power to the engine, we just conduct an emergency landing. which we just did. Yep, we just lost power to our engine. Yay. Wait, there you go. Let's push the throttle, let's push the, reconfigure some stuff there. But we got it, we're back. We got power back. Barely, but we'll make it. Okay, we're turning base right now to final. We'll be doing a base to full power. We're stalling. And we are incredibly high for a final. There we go. You never want to be this high, you want to be a lot lower all the time. Eagle flight. Okay, we're 500 feet. You want the 130 to get bigger. We were on a nosedive right now just because I needed 130 to stay from my grasp. 3-1 correction. This is in no way the right way to fly. Don't be saying, oh, I just learned this from nowhere now, in fact. I would not even recommend flying like this. It's just, I gotta make this runway because I'm tired. Now, pull up. You see, now we're good. And we should be able to land safely. We'll just have to back taxi. So here we go. This is our hard, quote unquote, hard landing. You see, that's my worst landing ever. Awesome. You see how fast that landing was? It was really good. That's just how those crossings pay off sometimes. Get our windsock. Winds are definitely cross. I'm gonna park right here. Parking brakes didn't go on. Oh, okay. Parking brake goes on. Avionics goes off. That goes off. And there we go. Now let's check out our maintenance guy here, Mr. Shift 8. And so we looks like our aircraft was so that's the thing. This does actually highlight, like, for letting it sit for long periods of time. It actually does do that. It's pretty cool. So I'm gonna just show you some cool things with the features here, like oil. You can cam guard it. Don't know how to do that yet, but it just tell me to. Compression testing your engines. None of that. Let's look at our oil here, and you can change your oils. I'm actually normally using the XC. And I actually use I use fine wire. Don't know why. I kind of changed things out, but here. For tires, I normally use Air Tractor. Yeah. Sorry, let's move this way there. So I use Airhawk. And for your prop, I use the Common. Battery. I don't use flap seals though. We'll put some fairing down to see how the aircraft looks. Looks kind of cool. You don't need the engine heater as of right now. That's kind of weird. Okay, shift. That's a bug we have. Anyway, now look at it. Isn't that cool? But we want to look at, this is not how I want it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching and have a wonderful day. Actually, wait, let's secure the aircraft. Die downs, wheel chocks, pitot heat, control walk, and empty plane. Now let's look at her. Nobody's inside. Gear locks on. So that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Wonderful day.